Assalamu alaikum friends, welcome to the light chemistry. In this video, let us see that how ions are formed and basically why ions are formed, why there is need to form the ion. So let's start. First, let's see the atomic structure, means what is the structure of atom, which constituents combine to form the atom. So atom, in the center of the atom you can see there is the nucleus which contain the positive and the neutral ions. Here you can see these positively charged ions are termed as the proton, while these in red color, these are the neutral ions which have no charge. So these are called neutrons. So nucleus is made up of these two ions or the two particles which are termed as proton and the neutron. As the neutron have the no charge on it, that's why the nucleus overall has the positive charge due to the charge on proton. And in green you can see there are the negatively charged particles that are revolving in the specific energy levels, or you can call it in specific orbits. And these negatively charged particles are called the electrons. And let's see that how ions are formed and why there is a need to form the ion. First of all, how ion is formed. When any atom, any neutral atom, lose or gain electron in order to complete its octet is called ion. Why? What is octet? Basically, everything in the universe wants to be stable. And according to the octet rule, when an atom has the 8 electron in its valence shell, it tends to be stable. So the atom lose or the gain electron in order to complete its octet. So how ion is formed? Basically, when an atom loses electron or when it gains electron, it will form the ions. So basically, there are two types of ions. One is the anion and the second is the cation. So how cation and anions are formed? As I discussed before, that atom tends to lose or gain electron in order to complete its octet. For example, if I say that some compound which have the one electron in its valence shell, it definitely tend to lose one electron rather than gaining seven electron to complete its octet. So it prefer to lose one electron to complete its octet. While in other case, if the atom has the seven valence electrons in its shell, then it tends to accept one electron to complete its 8 electron or to complete its octet. So this is the case in case of cation and anion. If you see that if the valence shell have one electron, it will remove its one electron, mean it will donate its electron to another atom, and it will get the positively charged ion which is termed as the cation. Or when the atom accept the electron, it will get the electron from someone other atom, then it will accept the electron and it's get the negative charge which is termed as the anions. So the atoms accept the electron or they lose the electron to stabilize itself to complete its octet. Let's see the example of sodium chloride, which is the most common example. As you all know that NaCl is considered as stable salt, the most salt used in our commonly used in our houses. So NaCl. First, see the sodium ion. As you know that the sodium contain the 11 electron, total 11 electron, because its atomic number is 11. So according to its atomic number, it has only one electron in its valence shell, as you can see in pink. And in it is difficult to accept the 7 electron to complete its octet. That's why the sodium tend to lose an electron to another atom, so it loses an electron. On the other hand, if we talk about the chlorine is the halogen, and it contains the 7 electron in its valence shell, as you can see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So it tend to accept the electron from any other atom to complete its octet. So if you see that sodium has to lose the electron while the chlorine need the electron to complete its octet. So the sodium tend to lose the electron and the chlorine will accept it, and they form the bond, and they form the ionic bond, because the bond which is formed by the complete transfer of one electron from one atom to another atom is termed as ionic bond. And as I discussed earlier, that when the sodium loses the electron, it will get the positive charge, because when some atom loses the electron, it will get positive, as you see. Now you can see that the outermost shell removed, because it has only one electron which it loses. It loses the electron. So and now it completely locked it, and it has valence electron 1 2 3 4 and 5 6 7 8. And if you see that the chlorine also has the 8 electron in its valence shell, so both satisfy their valency, and both specify their octet rule, and both are stable. So in this way the atom make the bond where they are compatible with each other. So this is the how and why bonds are formed and why ions are formed. I hope you like this video and you will get much more about this video. And if you like the video, then like and share it with your friends. Also subscribe my channel. Thank you.